there's not a lot of info on you. Like, you know what I mean? I can usually pull out some interesting dirt on people, and you know what I mean? Like I don't, you know, there's the stuff that you talked about in a few interviews and here and there, but there's not like, you know, your baby mama ain't putting you on blast, and you know what I mean?
Dude, because yeah, but that's because I don't do dumb shit. I'm not saying I'm perfect, bro.
Yeah.
You never know, okay?
Yeah,
but
you know, beef with anybody, like, you know.
I don't beef with nobody, man.
Yeah.
If somebody came out, if I don't know, if Drake was like, Logic's whack, I'd be like, yo, Drake knows who I am, that's tight. Like, that's how I take things. I don't go,
no, I feel you.
Yeah, but I don't do what the rapper would do and be like, all right, I'm gonna diss Drake now, and I'm gonna blow up. Like, no, that's so, hey, man, like, fuck that shit.
Jay Electronica dissed me on Twitter. You know, actually.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of honored. Yeah, so you know, Jay Electronica was on like some drunken rant. You know, he actually said, I'm on the Ciroc right now, ask me anything. And someone asked about Vlad TV, and he said, Vlad is a devil, and I'm issuing a holy war against Vlad.
But why? Did you say something about him?
I mean, he's probably been on Vlad TV once or twice, maybe a few more, you know. Few times more than that, you know, but Jay Electronica stay in the news, and we report on the news.
Of course. I get it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
So was it somebody else that said something?
No, Jay Electronica said it.
No, I'm talking about, well, he felt that way. Why? Why do you think that he felt that way?
Probably because he's been on Vlad TV a couple times. There's been some articles on him, and some of the articles haven't been fully positive.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but that happens. Yeah, that happens. I mean, it's happened with me. Well, not in bad ways, but just like music or motherfuckers gonna say this or that or whatever. I'm like, man, trust me, dude.
I'm cool with that. You know, I mean, he issued I forgot what the holy war is. A jihad, I guess.
Jihad. That's funny. Yeah, no, you know? Man.
It's all good though. Shout out to Jay. Last time I seen him, we was cool, but he gets me that cool.
I think he's super dope. And
yeah, I think he's hella dope.
I've been waiting on the album for like 10 years, so I need that in my life. That's all I'll say. I need that in my life.
Right. But I mean, yeah, people are always going to have their opinion, and people are always going to speak out, and you don't always have to respond.
I never respond.
Yeah.
That's just the biggest, like, I don't ever respond, unless some shit was like fucking like deathly, like, I can't let this person get away with this. And not in the sense of like, they're talking shit, like, yo, like if something's very serious, like where I had to be like, nah, and like dish it out or go and be like, this is what happened, you know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, this is what the fuck happened. Then I would do that. But I'm like a motherfucking Jedi. I'm like Obi-Wan on Tatooine. You know what I'm saying? I'm so away from all of this shit, bro. Like I just can't let myself do it. Like, yo, I got money, but I don't walk around like I got money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm growing as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I released my album, but that's also the perception of when's making it and this and that, Like I want superstardom. I want so much more than I have right now. But there's people who have 1,000 million less than I have, and they walk around like they're the shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that just comes down to like personal people. But me, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't give a fuck about anybody. Like it's not about, let's be friends or this or that. Like I'm straight. I got my circle, my homies. I count on one hand. I got my woman. That's all the fuck I need. I don't fuck with nobody. Like, I'm nice. If I meet you, hey, what's up? This, that. That doesn't mean I can't have associates or, you know, have friendships with certain people. But like, I don't fuck with nobody, man. And that's why. Because you fuck with people, they take advantage of you. There's just a lot of different shit, and I just don't ever want to get involved. I don't never want my name to come out of anybody's mouth in a negative way, with the chance that what they're saying, I don't know, like not that it could be real because I know who I am, but to allow somebody to come around me, you know, like maybe I know somebody in New York or something or some shit, and it's like I kind of know them, and they get on my tour bus like a homie or some shit, and then he's running around like saying shit that doesn't actually exist or go on in my tour bus, but because he was in my tour bus, he can make that lie. I don't even let shit.
Certain level of credibility, yeah.
Yeah. You ever listen to old music? Not even old, like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
And it's like hits and shit of that day, and it's like, yo, this is not that good. Like to today's stature from production and quality. Like I listen to a lot. Now there's some incredible shit, but I'm saying like the one guy who kind of had that one hit, like back then, like the production and the quality is so not good. And then you listen to, and I don't talk about anybody in specific, there's a million rappers. But then you listen to today and like the quality and the production that goes into shit is so grand. It just used to be like, you know, some dope, you know, drums and I don't know. I think about
I don't know, but then you listen to what they call the golden era, the 90s.
But that's different. I mean, we're talking analog, The quality back then was insane. So then you go through the middle of this digital era, which is the early 2000s, Pro Tools and this and that, and then things get like a little different, and people are like recording at their house, but then that song makes it.
And I mean, it was sample laws were changing,
of course. But I'm thinking more so of like, what's it gonna be to look back on right now? Like I'll look at Drake and I look at like old Drake, and it's kind of funny to now. Because back then we were all like, oh shit, Drake. Like he had this, like all these hot hits and this and that. And they still bang, but it's like compared to like his flow now and who he is now, it's like, holy shit, it's growing so exponential. That's how I feel about myself.
So you like it better now? You like Drake better now than Drake
as a
few years
whole,
ago?
yes. I mean, I can't say, because I can't say, personally, I can't say that his older songs aren't good. I mean, Say What's Real and all these really incredible records. But I'm talking about the overall sonics of like the Drake that found himself, the Drake that is king, the Drake that walks around and knows he's Drake is far different from like, let's be honest, like, being fun and having a good time, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, but I think about that. I think about who I am now and who I'll be later. So, I listen to ATLians or, all these old records, and those records are, to me, they're still amazing, or The Chronic, or all these, and I'm like, whoa, that's so crazy to go all this time. And then I'll listen to some records that suck, like from other, but then they got better, and it's so good. Like me, like when I listen to my first mixtape and shit, I'm like, yo, I could fucking rap, but like my songs weren't that good. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So I don't know why I brought that up.